Brand new tonight at 6 o'clock. When the war in Afghanistan officially ended this past summer, people around the world and even within our own country watched in horror, not because we moved on, but because of how we did it. And months after we left, veterans and families in the inland Northwest have not forgotten the Afghans who helped us these last 20 years. There are moments in life when time doesn't heal all wounds.
He was an exceptional young man.
Wyatt Goldsmith won't be home for the holidays.
Christmas season for us is a little different.
The Green Beret medic from Washington took his last breath in 2011, more than 6,500 miles from home. And for the Goldsmiths, this year has been exceptionally hard.
You know, especially our son died treating Afghan commandos.
As John and Lori Goldsmith are set to spend another Christmas without their son.
There's such tremendous loss, the effort that so many people put in.
The war in Afghanistan still weighs on them.
To just kind of kiss it off and move on is just offensive.
Though Wyatt's final steps were taken in a foreign land, this Gold Star family continues their son's mission.
If we are to have a future, we cannot continue to dump on people that help us.
So the Goldsmiths are helping Afghan allies by donating money.
We do know it went to a family that was able to buy a truckload of coal.
Since America pulled out of Afghanistan this summer, the latest report from Human Rights Watch says the Taliban executed dozens of Afghan security forces. More than 100 have been killed or forcibly disappeared. Though a Taliban deputy spokesman denies this report. 4 News Now has received photos from a source in Afghanistan, which include beheadings, live burials, and other photos too gruesome to show.
To leave all those people that helped our military so much, we just can't leave them hanging out like that.
Inspired by their son, who paid the ultimate sacrifice more than a decade ago.
I think that the people in Afghanistan really want what we want.
The Goldsmiths say they're ready to make another donation to help Afghans.
They want to be able to come home in peace, take care of and raise their families.
The Green Berets are known as the quiet professionals.
I don't think you can be a Green Beret unless you have a lot of human compassion.
Sergeant First Class Wyatt Goldsmith died serving his country. In his memory, his mission is far from over.
In the spirit of what it's all about, the goodness goes on.
Though Wyatt is no longer with the Goldsmiths, they tell me their family has actually gotten bigger. We've posted more about their story on KXLY.com. Now to the other key piece. We told you how Gold Star families are helping Afghans survive the Taliban. Well, this is a veteran reaching out to them.
All of a sudden, I become the ambassador for my government. And I try to explain to them that politicians come and go, but the warrior code stays forever.
That's Scot Frazer. The Spokane Valley man says he personally trained Afghan commandos. Now he says they are in desperate need of help. Since the Taliban took over Afghanistan, Frazer says Afghans who helped Americans are now being hunted. I'm now talking to one of them via an encrypted app. I actually spoke to him last night. And to protect his identity, we'll call him the medic. All I can tell you is that he and his family are alive, but they're now in hiding. We'll be giving you updates on his journey to survive a regime he and the American forces once fought, and more about Scot Frazer and his mission to honor that warrior code. We hope you can join us for the second part of this series, and that's coming up next month.